right, everybody, we're finally back after our little breakfast, lunch, whatever you want to call it, break. We've got round 3, the Empanada Conquest, starting up here in a moment. So I sprayed my cat. Boom. Sprayed. We've got our 4th and 5th factions on stream that we haven't seen yet. Republic versus Empire in this one. Playing Ancient Knowledge. We have Illy on the left playing Republic, and then Dr. Djarin on the right playing Empire. Illy, if you didn't remember, Illy from not this past World Championship, but the one before, won the World Championship for X-Wing, playing Republic. So he's very, very good with Republic as we are underway again playing Ancient Knowledge. I'll start the betting here. Let's see if we can get some bets in for Illy and Dr. Djarin. Game 3 of 4 of Swiss. And then we do have our top 2 final table game shortly after Swiss ends. Just have to wrap up the tournament and we'll get that going not long after. So lots of exciting X-Wing still to come. As Illy bringing Anakin Skywalker with whole upgrade. This is 7B Anakin, now only 6 points. Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Ada with targeting computer, HLC, and compassion. Plo Koon has calibrated laser targeting, compassion, and patience. Passes tokens around, green tokens for friendlies. Pretty nice. We did Bo-Katan now with Kit Fisto, Tactical Officer, Gauntlet, Swivel Wing, Mandalorian Optics, Contraband Cybernetics, and Clan Training. This is the custom Bo-Katan. After you fully execute a maneuver, you may gain 1 deplete token to choose an object in your front arc at range 1 to 2. If you do, another friendly ship may perform a target lock action to lock that object. Okay, that's kind of neat. Then on the right, Dr. Djarin bringing Flight Leader Ubel with the MGK Target Assist 300 configuration. And then we also have our synced lasers and expert handling combo. Tomax Bren, this is the TBE. Tomax, the double modded plasmas every other turn, kind of TBE plasma, or TB Tomax. Merrick Steel, that's fire control, marksmanship, and ruthless. Scimitar 1 with the double modded Protorps and Ion Bombs. Ion Bombs also on Tomax. And then Lieutenant Sai as Captain Hark. And those are your lists. This should be a fun matchup here. I'm kind of excited about it. A lot of power, a lot more aciness on the left, but the right has the ability to crit a lot, double mod, and just hurt somebody. Hey, what's up, Michael? Good morning. Been up for a few hours on our end here, streaming X-Wing, but welcome. Too early for me, getting up at 4:30 in the morning to get ready for this one. So with all due respect, I hope these games are both entertaining but go by fast. Yes, betting is open. As you can see, we have our betting graphic. I believe in the Empire. Yeah, Empire, the little engine that could somehow. Been struggling a little bit, but still have all the tools, the powerful tools that anyone could ask for to be able to win. Just been a little bit of a challenge for them. I had an early appointment to get my car service. Is your car, everything all right? Lucy, you probably not have to go through what I went through with my car. Hopefully just some minor wear, some updates, service checks, etc. Plo Koon kind of feel like he's been a little aggressive there in the middle of the board. Usual service. Yeah, knock on wood as well. I got you. I got you. All right, to round 2 we go. Setting our dials here. Downside of having cats is that sometimes a little rogue hair will just be like hanging from your glasses and you're like going crazy. You're like, what is this in my peripheral? Cool. A heads up bet between McG, Maddie, and I. I'm not sure what you mean. I do say McG, Maddie did put a bet in. Or you just meant like that's a heads up bet. Maybe that's what you meant. Overthinking things this morning. Having a good spaced out sesh right now. We're getting that knowledge. I wonder what's Blow up to. Obi-Wan's got quite a flank he's trying to accomplish here. Tomac's gonna go for the plasma torpedo. We'd love to be able to barrel roll again, but he won't be able to do that. Here's Annie. Time to boost. Just got barrel roll. Is he gonna boost as well here? Oh, cannot lock. A little too far away. Oh, it's my camera froze. I never noticed that. Oh, I think it's because I bumped the cable. Hold on. Haha. Haha. All right. We got the buy in round one. Technically, nobody ended up getting the buy because we had somebody join a little late and was able to play. The player who had a buy. It was Kylo Renee got the buy and then didn't get the buy. Plasma does not hit. Ooh, Oogle does have a shot. Gets to calculate. Just one. Wrong dice. There you go. Grab the right ones. Yeah, Buddy joined a round late. Oscar Ice was the one that joined like 10 minutes into the 10 or 15 minutes into the start of the round. And 2 evades for blow. No damage. And it is 2-1. Looks like Sai does have a shot. No. What do I know? What's the Interstellar music right now on my end? It's so good, but it's like almost putting me to sleep. Kind of a mess in terms of like wherever all the formation of the Imperial ships. It's pretty awkward. and you don't want to completely give up your flank to Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan's in a little bit of danger because everyone can kind of just turn in towards him. You'd be giving up a part of your flank to Anakin, but he's still a little ways away. Plo could like one hard. I don't know if he's bold enough to do something like that though. All right, here we go. Little system phase reposition here. Yep. Okay. Sai's like, hello there. There's the gauntlet, slowly but surely, and don't call me Shirley, coming into the fight. That debris is awfully close. Like maybe a 4 straight's probably in the works next turn. Ooh, coming around here, nicely done by Plo. The Ploster. The Ploster child. Uh-oh. Not sure where Obi-Wan goes. Just taking evade? Taking a focus. Huh. And then rolling. So spending a force with the ability, I think, to get the focus, and then get a barrel roll. It's like out of Sizar completely, which is nice. We get a, wow, 1 straight. I think it wanted to barrel roll, but now, because of the bump, is going to have to eat that debris. Next turn. And that's with the Anakin and Bo breathing down your neck. Not good for Tomax Bren. I said, hey, living life a Brenegade. Pretty bad. You're welcome. You guys got that one for free. Merrick just focuses. So a lot of no locks this turn for ships that are going to need it. Because Sai can't shoot. I don't know if Scimitar 1's going to acquire lock. And we are actually going to lock. And how did we have a focus as well? Was there a coordinated focus? How that happened? No. Yes? Oh, that's why Sai has a focus. Okay, we're good. Yep, trying to get that shot so that the proton torpedo will be a thing for Scimitar 1. Obi is dead here. Just flat out. Obi will die. A painful death. It would be extremely painful. Yeah, the fact that he doesn't have an evade is a pretty big deal. Here's Anakin into Tomax. Woof. Target lock is awful. Only one paint result. You're gonna just not even bother. Range 0. We can go range 1. Gonna go range 1 into Scimitar 1. Oh lord, there's a crit. Scimitar 1 does not like to see that, but gets natty evades. That's huge for Scimitar 1. Oh my goodness. You can just see the blinded pilot or weapons failure coming through. HLC into Tomax for just 2 hits, and Tomax will take 1. Oh, he has a focus. Never mind. Takes none. Bow, range 3. Well, actually, no. Bow should not be shooting it yet. Go on range 0 for 1. Into Plo. Plo is fine. All right, this is going to be able to give that lock to Scimitar 1 here. Sink lasers out the back. Boom. It hit crit. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Hit crit, go through already. And this probably is just a dead Obi-Wan Kenobi. He got a little too close on that flank. Kind of had to... Djarin had to keep him honest, and there's Obi. Now, shot into 7B Annie from Merrick. Double modded. It is a whole breach on Obi-Wan, by the way. For 2. Anakin is fine. Bo has range 3 in the Merrick. So as a force for 1, Merrick is fine. Not the best attacks here from Illy. Here's the death shot. Ooh. 4 paint guarantees it. That's it. He double blank, yeah. Nope. And would have died anyways. So that's a vital ship just taken off the board here without much of a trade. It's a lot of crits too. Oh my god. Sai can shoot into the back. Out the back into Plo. 2 dice. Plenty of evades. Plo's been dodgy. All right, and then knowledge-wise, looks like more for Djarin. No, maybe not. It was even split. How did they have 6-4? 0.2. How did they score? Okay, somebody must have been halved. No. Does Illy have more knowledge? Yes, I think so. Okay. So 6-4. To the fourth round we go. Bender, thank you so much. Twitch Prime sub. Sorry, I was reading something in the XWA Discord. Stupid work wouldn't give me the day off. I could be playing in this. That's a bummer. Stupid work is stupid. There, we just got a couple of subs this game. We're at 107. I added a goal for 120, so 13 away from giving away some system open cards. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, my friend, and thanks for swinging by. I do appreciate it. It is appreciated. All right, here we go. Round 4. All the ion bombs. Double ion bomb. Just gonna stop there. Gonna K-turn, Scimitar 1. That makes sense. Give the torpedo in a good spot. Yeah, I don't think Merrick is going to be able to shoot a bow unless it's range 0. She does take the knowledge. Imagine if it did just, if it did a damage. Like Connor nets do. They do a damage and 3 ion. That would be busted as hell. They're already so good. That might be a pretty nasty shot from Bo into Merrick. Should probably be more worried about Tomax though, who managed to not take a damage from the debris. And the ion bombs, it hits Plo, and it hits Merrick. Yeah, that's a lot of ion bombs. They're nice tokens, though. Didn't that hit Merrick? I swore it did. It's so funny. I have that stress token like in real life. The wood one. Well, that's pretty nasty. Jesus. Well, 3 defense dice. Who's that into? Was that not a range 0? I thought, yeah, it looks like it is. I'm confused. Merrick takes shields. I'm always confused, though. It's my trick, my superpower. And takes 1 on Psy. I think we shoot it. Do you shoot at Anakin here? I feel like that would be a good shot to take. Now we're shooting a Plo. For 2. Ubil does have the lock. Spend 1 calculate. And all paint for Plo. Very, very clutch rolls from him. No damage still on Mr. Plo Koon. Oh, there it is. There's the target lock for the proton torpedo. I think this is Tomax. Yep, and Bo-Katan rolls out of that one. Yeah, nothing. Woo. 3 hits with the reroll. Oh, it's a blank. Not sure how he converted the blank into a hit without ancient knowledge. We used ancient knowledge. That's 4. The Tomax, I think he's on 2 hull. Here's the. So I think we're onto the Pro Tour. We are. And the Plo. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Bo is refusing to take damage. Now we got a proton torpedo. Whoa, holy shit. That is insane. Plo still rolls a decent amount of paint, but he is taking a hit crit. And that's half. That's crazy. Does he have knowledge? He does have ancient knowledge. I think he's going to have to use it to not take the crit. Yeah, he does. Yep. So just it's the shield. Nicely done by Scimitar 1, though, unfortunately. Out of proton torpedoes, but could always reload them. Sai, probably just go range 1 out the back here. Plo has a force. That's all he's got left. And he has ionize as well. And you have a focus, and that's going to be 3 hits. We'll blank out from Plo. We'll do it. He does take 2. He's halved it on 1 hole. Goodness gracious. It's 8 to 8 here. Someone else has been halved on the other side, and I don't know who. It doesn't look like they. How did he get 8 points? 4 points this turn. How? I'm really confused. Anyone know how? Because Merrick Steele. Oh, Merrick Steele died. Okay. Those shots are going to Merrick, not Tomax. That is my mistake. That's where the 8 comes from. Rip our boy Merrick. And does anyone have knowledge? I don't think anyone has any right now. So 8 to 8. Round 5, here we come. Back, what did I miss? Chaos. Chaos on the bases. We saw Mirror Steel get clapped. There's an ancient knowledge card on the right. You guys can't see it. I can, just because of the overlay, which is good because it's a little. You might think, oh, so one of the ships on the right has ancient knowledge. It's just Merrick's that they forgot to get rid of, and he's dead. So certainly doesn't have any knowledge left. All past tense. He had knowledge. All right, next round. It's a tight one. 2 more points of Plo ionized right there. The issue is that Delta 7B Anakin exists, and not only does he exist, he's full health. And the pieces you're countering with are a Scimitar 1 without any proton torpedoes, an Ubel flying the other way, and a stressed Tomax. So you have a healthy Bo, you have a healthy Anakin. So I kind of pick Illy in this game. We are dropping another ion bomb. Makes sense. Seems like the right move. Dropping it right on that debris. Oh, interesting. This might just cause a bump for Plo. Or are we going to barrel roll here? Or are you taking the knowledge? He's hovering over the knowledge. He wants the knowledge. I am very knowledgeable. We're going to stop and we're rotating towards Ubel. Okay. Contraband to grab the knowledge. Do the top-down view for a second. All right, the bomb does hit, and it hits Bo-Katan. So there'll be 2 chances to get Plo. But first, Anakin going to try to hit Ubel pretty hard. And Bo-Katan will have a nice shot into him as well. Do you have the target lock? There's a crit in there too, which is not good. Three hits and a crit. Hit, crit. Loose stabilizer. 1 away from half. Low. Do you go range 0? Probably not, right? You just keep trying to plink shields into Psy. It is range 0. But hey, hit crit. Uh-oh. Time to use that knowledge? We're taking the crit. I'm taking the crit. Weapons failure. Again, I already fired the torpedo, so I don't know how much any of this matters. Like, you don't want to lose. You never want to lose a ship, but you've gotten your value. Nothing for Tomax. He's just kind of out there. Ubel now. I think you got to get Plo off the board. Looks like we're shooting at Plo. Spend 2 calculates. Plo does roll multiple blanks and will die. And that does it for Mr. Plo Koon. Just like Obi kind of got real close to the enemy and just hung out there. And the enemy said, get out of our space. Get out of our territory. This is our spot. Now Bo into Ubel. A crit's going to hit. Hit crit. Into Ubel. That's half. The crit is a panicked pilot. Oh, no. At least your arc is facing backwards right now. All right. Scimitar 1. Range 1 into Anakin. But has weapons failure, so only 1. Gonna use the knowledge, it seems. Right? Unless he had a lock, but yeah, Anakin's fine anyways. One to one. It's continues to be a tightest game possible, a tie ball game. And we're planning for the 6th round. Once again, Anakin untouched here. Not worried about proton torpedoes. Not super worried about Tomax right now. Ubel has a loose stabilizer, panic pilot, and is on 3 hull, so he can clean up Ubel here. You still feel pretty good for Illy, but Djarin's he's played a good game. Just the pieces that you're trading, you're trading like you got Plo off the board, but like you don't have like an ace platform to counter Anakin. But you do have bodies. You still have a few bodies out there. One of them's going to be gone soon. It'll be 3 bodies left. All right, chat's been quiet. It's been a slow day. You guys are all good. Everyone's alive. Waking up probably because it's what time is it now? Well, it's 11. It just feels earlier than it is. I guess it's actually not early at all. It just feels like it. Just because I got up early, I think is really what it is. That's about it. All right. Clears the ion maneuver. Time to focus up. Was Tomax like just doing a too hard left? Yeah, well, Ooble's going to fly off the board now, so. There's that hard turn. It's the weekend early. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair, yeah. I am ready for a nap. Oh. I think we're trying to set up for a lock, maybe on Anakin if he can get range. Did we check who's in range? Not yet, about to. Oh, Anakin's just out. All right, we're shooting Anakin here. I guess not gaining any calculates. A crit. And Anakin does take one. Finally takes a damage, but only a shield. One single shield. Ooh, just one crit. It's the evade. And Ubil still should be flying off the board here. Is there a one heart on that dial that I forgot about? Oh, shoot, there is. But stress, so we can't do that. So, yeah, that's Ubil is a goner. $12-12. What a game. I'm trying to find a channel on my server. Show all channels. There we go. So Ubil goes down. It'll be 14-12. You got 2 away from half on Scimitar 1. Nobody's close to half on the Republic side because it's just 2 ships left. It's just kind of funny. Some good insurance for Illy here. All right, last ion bomb from Scimitar 1. Trying to bump Anakin into another ion. Does block Bo-Katan as well. There's Ubil flying off the board, unfortunately. Ooh, Anakin, I think he might still be in range of the bomb. Maybe not. That's pretty far. He will have a shot on range 1 onto Sai. It's like I zoom in, it seems out. He definitely thinks it's out. He's taking a lock. The verdict is out. It's out by a bit. So Anakin range 1 into Psy, trying to get a couple more points. Get up to 16. Ooh, spin the log. We're just re-rolling everything. Oh, man. Does he have the Force? It's a lot of eyeballs. He has 2 Force to spend. Psy takes 2. The 2 from half on Lieutenant Psy. Might see Bo-Katan able to get those points here in a moment. Tomax next. Has Bo-Katan range 1. Bo has lost 1 shield. I have not updated that. Oh, we're going to shoot at Anakin. Two. Nice. Anakin takes 2 because he is out of Force. That is a damage card. He had 1 less shield than I thought he did. That's half points on him. It's 15-14. Djarin back in the lead. Anakin's lucky he's not getting shot one more time because that would have been potentially fatal. Lieutenant Psy gets the evade, just takes the last shield. So Illy's still behind by 1 here. Range 0, Bo-Katan rolls an evade. So 14-15, and then I think both players have some knowledge. So 16-15 after we score that. And look at this. It has been first player the entire time for Illy. 7 rounds in a row. We're about to go to our 8th. Can he break the curse? Not that I don't think it particularly matters at this stage, but it's just kind of funny to look at. So going to the 8th round might be our final round here. Maybe. Gonna run to the bathroom, guys. I'll be back in a couple minutes. All right, I'm back. What did I miss? Hey, Molfar, thank you for the sub. 4 months. Let's go. And I apologize for the lower energy of just getting up at 4 in the morning. I'm just tired. I'm a tired boy. There's 7 minutes, just under 8 minutes left in the global timer for the event as well. Here's Anakin range 1 into Tomax. It's dangerous. Anakin's on 3 hole. And he's going to probably get killed by the Lambda. It's 2. Anakin needs to roll some paint. He doesn't. He did. Oh, he's going to die soon. Down to... Oh, he has an evade? Okay, he takes 1. He's down to 2 hull. Take a shot into the Lambda here. Try to get those points. There you go. 2 more. Yeah, here's the thing. This range 1 shot in Anakin about to hurt. Is Anakin out of arc? Oh my god, is he? Holy shit, is he out of arc? Oh my god, he is. That is incredible luck. Bo takes a couple. I think Bo's 1 away from half. 17-16 here. Three. All goes through and Bo onto Bo. And that's fat. That's half. Bo needed to roll 1 paint there. And with the knowledge, you get up to 20. And it's 20-18. Djarin finds a way to win. He's going to watch this back and be like, man, Nick, you didn't think I was going to win this game. I thought with Illy having Zevin be Anakin, it would be enough, but he proved me wrong. Great game. Great job. 20-18 is the final score of this game.